Hello everyone. For this magic card trick tutorial, I thought it would be neat to share with you a card trick that uses a butter knife. And this can be done at a dinner table setting, anywhere you have a nice clean butter knife. So you have a regular deck of cards, well shuffled. Have a spectator select any card they like. Let's say they picked this card right here. They look at it, remember it, but they don't show it to you. You take their card and place it somewhere in the middle of the deck, completely losing the location of their card, okay? You can give the deck a few cuts and even a shuffle, completely mixing up the cards. Now hand the spectator the butter knife and just have them insert the butter knife into the deck as you riffle through the cards like this with your left thumb, okay? They take the butter knife and they just place it somewhere right there. Now, let's see where they cut the cards at, no pun intended, with the butter knife. Looks like they cut right here at the ace of clubs, but you know what would be amazing? This card right here, the one that we haven't seen, if that was their card. Now, what was the card that you selected? Was it the 10 of clubs? And that's the magnetic knife. Now, before I tell you how to do it, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it, helps this channel out. It is a regular deck of cards, and it is a regular butter knife. And this can kind of be an impromptu card effect at a dinner table. So you have the spectator select a card, free selection, and then what you want to do is get the card just to the top of the deck. And you can use any way that you prefer. What I did was just take the card, put it a little bit halfway in the deck right here, and then when I push it in, I push down with my thumb as I push in, and that gives me a nice break that I can hold with my pinky and my palm. This is the easiest way to get the card to the top, okay? So now you have two halves of the deck here. You have a top half and a bottom half. This bottom half has their card on top of it, so you just have to cut to this half of the deck. And so what I do is I take half of the top half, take it, cut it onto the table, and then the second time I cut right to the break, place that on the table, and then the third cut is just the rest of the cards onto the table. Their card is on top, okay? Now you can give the cards a shuffle, and you can shuffle as many times. Just shuffle these cards last in your right hand, okay? Because that's where their card is, and that just keeps their card on top of the deck, okay? So you can shuffle as many times, just keep that card on the top. Now, you riffle through, and all you're doing is the slide move. So when you riffle down with your thumb, it doesn't matter where they put the knife in. They can put it anywhere they want in. You cut the cards right there where they take it. And what you're doing is with your middle and ring finger of your left hand. This is my right hand. This is my left hand, okay? Middle and ring finger, you're just pretty much pulling the cards up like this, holding the top card and sliding it down, okay? So that'll be their card, okay? So their card's on top, okay? No matter where they cut to, right here, and then just, you're doing this move where you're pulling the top card and it's just falling down to show that that's where they cut the card, okay? And now when you do this move also, you're doing it kind of in a pivot move to cover the move and put misdirection somewhere else where you're not doing the magic. So the move, when you do it, you're holding the card here, you're pivoting over, showing this, but you've just now placed their card on top. Okay, it's just a simple slide move. It's just that. But when you do it, as you're rotating both hands, you're just putting the misdirection over here on this card, okay? And you're covering up that you just slid the top card over. So that's the slide move. And there is a slide force out there, and if I have a tutorial out for that, I'll put a link in the description as well. So it's just, that's where they cut you. That's where they cut the cards. They don't cut you. That's where they cut the cards with the knife over, okay? Pull away from the knife, and then you just do the slide move, focusing on this card where they cut, okay? 5 of hearts, and then say, wouldn't it be amazing if you cut the cards right there, and boom, that's their card. Okay, and that's the magnetic knife. It's a pretty neat trick. It's neat to do at the dinner table kind of setting, and you're just using a regular butter knife at your own risk, okay? Please let me know, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Till next time.